Hey, welcome back. So we're working on an Infinity QX50. It's a 2014. It's a push start, it looks like, but let's look. It's a Prox slot. So when we look at our software on the SmartPro, we're going to see we have the options of 2014 through 18 Prox slot or 2019 through 23 push button. We're not going to program through here. We're going to program through the slot under there. Before we get started, let's check that Prox slot. Can be temperamental. So let's do the dead battery test and check and make sure it works before we start anything. We're just going to add another key. We got to be careful. So I'm going to have the working key on my lap, the push button. Vehicle turns on. Let's change that a little. Cool. Let's turn it off. And now we're going to take the battery out, isolate that, and make sure that sensor works. Open it up and remove the battery. There's the Prox slot. So we took the battery out. There's no power, no nothing. Let's go ahead and try to start it. No key, correct, good. Let's go ahead and put the key in the slot. You hear the beep, it recognizes it, great. We turned it on and we're good to go. Now let's go ahead and put the battery back in and proceed as normal. So now we have the battery back in there. The buttons work fine. We know it starts with the sensor, A-OK. Let's go ahead and proceed. And again, we're gonna be looking at this year range 14 through 18 Prox slot. Proximity immobilizer, let's go ahead and connect. So for this, we're gonna have to look at the slot, the push start, and the dash. So switch ignition off, it's off. Hazards on. And then when you see the read BCM, let's go ahead and do that. It just saves a step. Cool, there's old code and new code. Complete. Let's go to program keys. Okay, so now it's going to have two different options for the push start or the Prox slot. Make sure we're focused on the Prox slot. If you try holding this up against here, it will not work. So let's go ahead, maximum of 4 keys allowed. Press the lock button on a working key. Insert key 1 into programming slot or hold it against the push button. We have a slot, so let's go ahead and put that key in the slot. I'm gonna put the key there, kind of cramped. Okay, all keys deleted, you wanna continue? Yes. Okay, here's info. Do you wanna use the old pin code? Let's go ahead and attempt it. Rejected, okay. Press and release. Let's go ahead and press and release. It went to accessory. I want to press it one more time to turn to on mode. The dash turned on, but it's still going to fail. Switch off. Declined. Okay. You want to use a new pin code? Yes, let's try that one. Okay, so now I'm going to press and it goes straight to the on mode. Great. That's what we're looking for. And if I press it again, it turns off. Good. Cool. Now I'm going to press the start stop button. The dash is going to light up. So we press. There it is. It's flashing. Good. Okay. You want to program more keys? Yes. We switch off. Insert the next key to be programmed. So I'm going to tiny space. I'm going to take key 1 out. I'm going to take key 2 and see how it says in the slot or push button. That's where people get confused. I'm going to take the new key in there. Okay. And then I'm going to press the button. It's flashing 5 times. Great. Okay. No more keys. Now I'm going to press to turn it off and remove the key. Put it back, so I have key 1, key 2. Acknowledge, okay. Insert key 1 back in there. Key 1's back in. And I'm going to press, and it turns on. Went to straight on mode, great, okay. And switch off, good, complete. Let's turn off the hazards. Let's go ahead and start the vehicle. Cool, good. So I notice the voltage is kind of low. Let's turn it off. And let's take out key 1. So we have key 1. Good. And we have key 2. Great. Let's go ahead and cut the key and we're done. Thanks for watching. See you guys. Bye.